The Northern Territory has recorded 2 locally acquired cases of COVID, taking its Katherine cluster to 37. A lockdown in Katherine has been extended for 2 days, while a hard lockdown remains in 2 Indigenous communities.
A Chief Minister with fire in his eyes as he announced 2 new locally acquired COVID cases in the Katherine cluster. Michael Gunner had a message for those opposing his vaccination mandate.
If you support, champion, give a green light, give comfort to, support anybody who argues against the vaccine, you are an anti-vaxxer. Absolutely. Your personal vaccination status is utterly irrelevant.
Mr Gunner held a news conference moments after 5 coalition senators, including the NT's Sam McMahon, crossed the Senate floor to support Pauline Hanson's unsuccessful anti-mandate legislation.
Our vaccine mandate is absolutely crucial to protecting lives, particularly Aboriginal lives. And I will never back away from supporting vaccines, and anyone out there who comes for the mandate, you are anti-vax.
37 people have been infected in the Northern Territory's latest outbreak, including 16 in remote Indigenous communities. The 2 new cases recorded on Monday were both in Katherine East.
There is highly likely to be other positive cases in that area.
There have been no COVID-related deaths. However, authorities confirmed a 77-year-old man had died at the Howard Springs quarantine facility.
It's completely unrelated to COVID. That is clearly being investigated, and I think at the moment it wouldn't be appropriate to say anything more.
A lockdown will be lifted in the remote community of Robinson River, where no cases have been recorded since Saturday. But Katherine's lockdown has been extended for 2 days, and a hard lockdown remains in the Binjari and Rockhole communities on the town's outskirts. That didn't stop 8 residents breaking out of Binjari, where 9 cases were recorded on Saturday.
Under the cover of darkness, they walked through a backtrack and ultimately got into the Katherine area.
The government's also announced it's scrapping a pay freeze for public servants. Its justification is the money it's saving by sacking 300 public sector employees who've refused to be vaccinated.
This morning I've written to all members of the public service with a new 4-year wages policy. It is a $4,000 lump sum bonus in the first year and an annual $2,000 bonus for the remaining 3 years.
Proof that in the Northern Territory, it literally pays to be vaccinated. Matt Cunningham, Sky News, Darwin.